Night, as I heard, that is Jamaican. Kamala all the way. No, honestly, made it shock. I was shocked when I saw a lot of the states kind of going red because you know the prediction, the early election predictions that basically said, suggested that it would have been easy, a easy cheesy win for the Democratic Party, and it turns out it wasn't really that. This was like one of them race there where you have to say soup, pressure, oh, under pressure. One of the party them. We don't know who. And when it's a one from the second. I would say one from like Tuesday. It coming like about 3 weeks now. Like the results here, it coming like about 3 weeks now before we're gonna get the results. Like I actually thought that we would have gotten the results for like a Christmas present because like yeah, this was just like very painful for just sit and every day yeah walk around with the anxiety. Okay, hold on. This is somebody trying to join on the live. April, are you there? Somebody hold on. Let's see if we can link in Peter Gay. Hi Peter Gay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what go on? Let's see I'm on your bonnet and things. What?
No,
How,
Mr. Me there, man, me there. Me actually, me just not too long
mhm.
watch his speech and thing, and me I get ready for go on my bed. But
how
then me get the notification about the dirty berry thing, so me I say ratted one day for the thing from the president, and so yeah, do so me say yo, me log
yeah.
it back
Yeah, me gonna do the
and
full
see
like
what go on.
review. Yeah, me gonna do the full like review Peter Gay in at the countdown. But me just jump on now and just like talk for probably about 15 minutes. How you feel about the whole Joe Biden Democratic Party defeating the Republicans, Donald Trump?
All right, so to be honest, like I'm really overwhelmed with excitement because like
Mm-hmm.
for like days or not only days, for months.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been observing and everything, and I'm seeing like I'm annoyed, and it's a bit what I'm trying to find the words here. It's just sad to see that the country was being run by somebody that he had no compassion, he
Mm-hmm.
didn't
Mm-hmm.
care, and he had no sense of understanding of what was going on, not only in America but in the
Mm-hmm.
world overall.
Yeah.
And the fact that he didn't come up and like speak or say like even if to be honest I didn't care, but just pretend and
Mm-hmm.
just talk to like let to just try and reassure persons and reassure the nation to say, hey,
And I Trump that
but
man. And I
understand
him
that
that. Yeah,
this
his
one,
strength is not that empathy and understanding.
so like that did kind of like shape me in a one
Mm-hmm.
way, and then like me I said to
Mm-hmm.
myself, so, all right, hopefully Joe Biden will try and make a difference. And then like it even opened my eyes more to see how divided this country is, because like watching
Yeah.
the elections for like the past couple of days, I realized like it's only like 3 point something million persons voted for Joe Biden more than Trump, because like
Yeah.
over 70 million persons, and it was what
Yeah, Trump
74 something,
definitely
and I was
maintained a lot of his supporters, and he grew supporters according to the reports that have been seen. And he actually gained supporters, especially among the black community and the Latino community. But now, like Florida, Florida,
like, well,
Jesus.
they were saying that the reason why Florida actually gained so many was because of his campaign for socialists. He was actually the
Mm-hmm.
Cubans and the Mexican Americans. His
Yeah,
campaign was
yeah,
about enforcing that Joe Biden was a socialist. So
yeah.
that was his drive there. That's what I was informed, that that's where most of his votes came from.
What you feel about Kamala Harris now? Like you have no special excitement for that now. They have a woman VP. You have
All
a
right,
black woman,
I'm
black well,
really,
actual Asian
I'm
Indian too.
really excited, and I'm like she gives hope, as I said, to like a lot of persons, because she's like,
Mm-hmm.
just as Obama has created history in the first black president,
Yeah.
she's the first black female president. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
that actually gives us females a hope that yes, they may have saying that it's a male dominated world, but she
Yeah.
being in the position that she's in right now gives
Mm-hmm.
us females to say that listen, if she can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, that's
Anybody
nice. That's
can do it.
nice.
So no give up.
Yeah. All right. That's oh, Peter, before you leave, you there fast on the whole PNP presidential race with Mark Golding versus Lisa Hanna.
I was a bit, but not all that, because I think the
Mm-hmm.
last thing I remembered was there was this man that sent out a video saying that Lisa Anna lied about him endorsing her and
Oh,
him
geez,
not
never see
endorsing
that.
Lisa Anna and stuff. So
Never see that.
me actually did see the video there and stuff. And well,
Mhm.
congrats to Mr. Golden.
Yeah.
Um, it was a good race, but actually when I
Hmm.
saw the numbers, it wasn't really by much. But Lisa Anna did a
Yeah.
very good job. But congrats,
Hmm.
Mr. Golden. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That thanks, Peter. Gay. Go and take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Come on, say you go sleep. So
Yeah, man.
I'll hope you get a nice sleep. Dream and get some cash pad lot
Yes,
of
and
number we can give
I
you.
look forward to your social media videos as
Yeah,
always.
man.
I'm looking
I'll
forward
drop the
to
countdown.
everything.
All
Yeah,
right. All
man.
right. Thank you, Peter. Gay.
Yeah, man. Bless.
All right, so and also, by the way, I do have a special promotion right now. So if you're up and you want to advertise your business, your product, your service, I have a promotion right now. It is called the 10K promotion, and basically, you know, I will feature you in the social media countdown as well as you get two Instagram story posts for just 10,000 Jamaican dollars. So you just send me an email to bookings.duttyberryshow@gmail.com, and we can just like work out the details and all them because something there. So if you have something to advertise, you can get your spot at 30-second ad within the social media countdown and two Instagram stories. And yeah, bookings.duttyberryshow@gmail.com for more information. But yeah, right about now, like honestly, I would love to meet Kamala. Me keep on a struggle with the woman name. Kamala, Kamala Harris. I'm very elated. I'm very happy. I don't think I am like I'm not anti-Republican. I'm not like anti-Democratic Party. But what I wanted to see some, like some level of just like decency, for this position that is, the president of a country such as the United States. And I feel like, a lot of us like we can find the humor in Donald Trump, and it can be a comedian or whatever, but a lot of us, when you put that person as a leader of the free world, you're definitely going to want to have more. You're going to want to see somebody who has greater intellect, somebody who has compassion, somebody who's able to actually unite people and not to divide people. And it seems as if that is what Trump did. But there's a lot of work that America needs to do, because I feel like they still need to really confront their racial issues, and that is how true healing can happen. But big up the Democratic Party. Is there anybody right now that wants to jump on and to talk? Because I really want to jump into Lisa Hanna. Oh, that's on our way. I really want to jump into my discussion about the PNP presidential race that just concluded, between Mark Golden and Lisa Hanna. Because I have my 2 cents. I feel like I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about that, and so I'd love to hear what enough for say. So feel free to call in. The pin the something there. Make sure it's gonna come call in, come on, man. Let me read some of the comments really quick and fast. Whoa. Um, it is somebody says, I am here because Barry, I want to hear his views and so much more. Big up yourself, HJ. Agent 007 say it's Kampala. No, it's not that. Melissa Williams says, do not that to the country, regardless of Jamaica, is nowhere near Trump, because Jamaica is one country. USA is divided white against, yeah, true. Jay Chrissy always representing said, I just want them to acknowledge Kamala's Jamaican heritage. Her dad is worth mentioning every time. He's a smart man, and that from the trenches at an Ivy League university. Yes, man. So I guess somebody want to call. Devices, Risa, if you're here, please connect your devices so we can see your audio and your video. But anybody else that wants to jump in, let me just jump into this whole entire conversation about people saying that them 2 cents about Lisa Hanna versus Mark Golding. Let me tell you, no, I am familiar with Lisa Hanna from previous videos and stuff. Me and Lisa Hanna no big friend. We exchange conversations 1 and 2 times off of social media. Like when people like a picture and that's like that. Mark Golden, I don't really know much about him. I do not really care. I don't know much. But me say, okay, race go on. Initially, I felt that everybody at the PNP thought that it was going to be between probably the Philip Falwell, the movements, man, just Philip Palwell and what the other people them? Philip Palwell and Bunting, out and stunting. Yes, Peter Bunting and them set of people there, you felt like the race was going to, when, Peter Phillips stepped down, you feel like them people that was going to be in the running to becoming Jamaica's next top model. But that did not occur. All of a sudden, because them people then, all who have the good position, them lose for them seats, so them have no say. Them can't come into Garden House and come talk about so them want to become president of the party, them never win them seats. So all of them there, they have to park them there for us, go on for the little Rosa Parks position and go stay to the back and hold them corner until them can make for them vice earn. Then now, when that happened now, it look like some Mark Gold look on the little levels and say, wait, them people are them in the running to become an American sex model, but it look like some me can get the photo of the week this week. It look like me can jump in for my little video like right now. So Mark Gold now took up him look about them, him did whatever him did I read him look a calculator and put it up and say, boy, I can't really care myself for the little video like I'm trying to come in a little bit. And that is what Mark Goldin said. But everybody else Mark Goldin because people remember Mark Goldin from the debate and Mark Goldin was there just like a wapia. I think I can show do this. Cha. That is how a lot of Jamaicans people just like got their real first impression of Mark Goldin. And the same impression that I got, I was just like him kind of seem a little bit wow. Zine. But then make hear some people tell me say, yo, Mark, when him in a parliament, him very fiery and him can talk all of these things. But him just, I don't know what happened on the debate stage. So I say, okay. And but do some local research now, realize says a bright youth who come from the financial background and all of them look something there. And since then, must say must start for trying to put him name out there. Lisa Anna now. Lisa Anna never need to put her name out there because Lisa Anna don't know it from Jamaica from Miss World 1993 days. People know Lisa Anna from long time, from even all before that, when she had the media. You get me? Lisa Hanna and her pocket and her hairstyle and her hair flip, everybody know about that. You get me? All who she did there with everything, we know about Lisa Hanna, And so she now need to do all of that branding. And so her thing, her strongest asset was the fact that she was very, very popular. And Lisa, from a long time, Lisa has never been trying to win over the People's National Party. Lisa Hanna has always been targeting the electorate, the future electorate, which is the young people, the next generation of voters. Lisa has always been targeting that, and I think it might be her downfall because Lisa Hanna don't really care about the party. In my mind, I don't think Lisa Hanna really focus on the party. She's always focused on the people outside and try to get freedom support. And with that, she have whole heap of momentum. Right now, Lisa Hanna is probably the most visible politician in Jamaica, and she's not even for the leading party. So you have Andrew Owens with like 500 or 500,000 followers. Lisa Hanna is probably there like 500 or 400,000. She's right there. So in terms of visibility, Lisa Hanna is there. But Lisa Hanna thing now is because Lisa Hanna kind of in the politics longer. She kind of end up a rub, she kind of, in a one like a thing too long. Young people out of meet and you kind of burn some little bridges on you and people that have bad blood. Mark have that, because Mark just come in fresh and clean. Even nobody not having no look of bad blood. So Lisa Hanna in there from years now. So she and people can kick off and then turn back friend and then go against and all of that can go on. Mark, because him knew, him not get the time yet for, and nobody, no little argument and no little cas. So him have that for female advantage. Lisa Hanna have the visibility and that idea that she is going to be the most popular person to go up against any other leader because of that. Now, to be honest, me do not, and most people who say Lisa Hanna don't necessarily know about her credentials and to say like, oh my God, honestly, me just know Lisa Hanna from when I see her from her social media, it seems as if she work and she have the personality of a leader where most people that kind of vibe with. Because you want your leader have a little buzz. Them because something you want your leader be able to like interact. Me can honestly say, me know Lisa Hanna know how for fix. Me don't know all of that. I just feel like such a bright enough to probably know the people them who she can put together as a team. Mark Goldin, me just hear some Mark Goldin, bright and all of these things. I'm going to look at background. I'm going to say, oh, it look like him know him look at thing when it comes to finance and yeah. But the PNP know if them want to win, I feel that their strongest person to put together would have been Lisa Hanna, right? But then them have to go unite the party first. And if somebody in there have bad blood with people in the party, maybe that person is not going to be the strongest person to unite the party, because you can't even go face up to Andrew Owens if you don't unite the party first. And so I didn't know, so the delegates them going to have a responsibility for either one, choose who can make you unite the party one, or who can put in a position for better go up against Andrew Holness. Because Andrew Holness team, when it comes to optics, I'm playing that game. The only person who can go toe to toe for you right there, so is Lisa Hanna. Because Lisa Hanna super unfair here, I walk barefoot. Andrew Holness say for pop out for your clocks because it's going to be optics for optics. You get me? And Mark, now that Mark has been selected as the PNP leader, I am not against it. I don't hate Mark. I just don't really know much about him. But I'm going to give him a chance and just like, okay, let me just see if where am I going. But what I will say is that Mark seemed very nerdy. I know, it kind of hit me. But they said, oh, Mark will go up against Andrew Holness. And then it hit me. So when Andrew Holness first come on the scene, Andrew Holness never have no IPA buzz, Andrew Holness wasn't bro God. Andrew Holness was not wearing no clocks. Andrew Holness come in like one little deputy head boy, prefect association, key club, French club. Him they kind of come in kind of like this. Andrew never have him swag turn up. So over time, he was trained. Andrew Holness that you see now was trained to become this public persona. And that a lot of people must remember. And the little bit that I saw with Mark Golding, it seemed as if Mark does have a personality. It just needs to kind of draw out. Like me, I hear him backstory and the whole thing. Some of him there with this dark skinned woman and him family and all kind of things like that. I feel like over time, if Mark Golding get the same team, we could transform Andrew Holness. Mark Golding can be a totally different Mark Golding like 2 years from now. Become a seat with Andrew. And so one of my things is that remember say politics is like a game, it have like a training and all of these little things. So we can see a whole growth because I saw it with Andrew Holness. You get me? I saw the same growth with Andrew Holness. Come and tell you, Andrew Holness is nerdy. Him just seem like a little young, bright youth. That was it. I know Andrew Holness now like, yo, bro, God, yo, yeah. So that sort of transformation can happen. And luckily, many things that Mark Golding going to have such a difficulty, like probably Peter Phillips, because at least, me not gonna lie, me see more of a little buzz in a Mark Golding than probably Peter Phillips, because Peter Phillips is like, you have to kind of rev the car a little bit more, and it will take a little bit more training. But Mark, it seems as if it's not going to be such a huge level of training to get him there. Because me, I love to see the matchup. A Mark Golding and a Lisa Hanna team going up against Andrew Holness. It could be really good and exciting, and me love the competition because it's good for my business. It's really good for my business, let me just say. But that's all my have to say. So don't really come this Mark because I do think he's an intelligent youth, and I think he's definitely an asset. And I do think that Lisa Hanna will have her chance. I just think that it is just a matter of like, let's just see, she will still be an asset to the party, and people, you can't back down from Lisa Hanna. I think there probably there are just some internal issues that the party might have with her now, and she might just want to take the next 4 years to kind of sort out the little situation there, and then we'll come again. Because when Lisa Hanna 55, she will still look nice at 55, and the young people them are still as a Lisa Hanna 5-10 years from now. I guarantee that. Let me see who we can bring on the live now. Hold on. Rissa, are you ready? John, are you ready so I can add it to the scene? You have to open up your mic, John. Let me see what you guys are saying. Mark is like the Trump of Jamaica. One big joke. Wow. That's what he said. Somebody said Andrew is no. Mark is married to a black woman. Why is that a point? They have been together for no. I don't mean in terms of a point. I mean in terms of the optic. In terms of people felt that I heard people say that people felt that Mark was very removed from like this space, and in terms of his personality and something to kind of humanize him. I almost just want things that Mark not in life. So the whole entire idea where the optics, and let's just not pretend as if optics does not play in politics. It's part of the reason why Andrew Holness make sure saying put out his wife, his lovely wife Juliet Holness, and his kids, and he did that photograph in the same way that Obama took his picture with his family. That is something that Portia could not necessarily do to kind of put together that nuclear family in that sort of space. And in politics, the little optics work. Is a reason why people are talking about Kamala Harris as the first, you're talking about that idea that she is somebody who is from the Caribbean. She's also Asian, she's also Indian. It's a reason why people jump into these sort of things because it does matter when it comes to politics. It might not matter to me individually, but in the political space, this is how you get to connect to different groups and of people. I'm going to add somebody by the name of Nee right now. Nee, what's up? Turn on your mic.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, what going? Hey, what's up? What's up? You're in a bed and comfortable and all of these things. I love your pillow. The little gray pillow there, man, like it. It look like, on chain reaction.
Can't hear you. Hold on. Sorry about that.
You're hearing me now?
I'm hearing you. Yeah. What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Where you calling from?
I'm in Tennessee right now.
Oh, Tennessee. I have no idea where it is. But I can't point it out on the map. But like it's a country state?
It's a red state.
Red state. Oh, okay, all
Yes,
right.
it's closer to it's close like maybe 6 hours from Atlanta.
Okay. What do you think about first? What do you think about the Democratic win, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, that ticket versus the Donald Trump Republican party? Like, what do you think?
Well, let me be honest with you. You can't ask me that question that's still, because me never support Trump. Never, ever.
But I just don't want to be biased because I'm sure that there might be a barrier right now that somebody out there might be somebody watching right now that supports Trump. I'm probably vexed him.
Mary, listen me. Me relocated from Tennessee to Arizona in January to work.
Yes.
And I flew back home last week just to come vote.
Oh wow, yeah, because it meant that much for you.
Yeah, so that's how serious and how strong I am when it comes on to that, me have to represent and do my part.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think about the local PNP leadership race that just got concluded with Lisa Hanna versus Mark Golding?
Somebody sent it to me today, but because of everything going on here, me not really get a chance to look.
Yeah, who they have time, I not even remember.
But I just like 296 votes.
Separate them, yeah.
So it's close, right? That would be close.
It's pretty close.
To be honest, me know something like Lisa stuff, but me don't know if Lisa Prime Minister material, Me don't really know.
That is okay because even me did have to really think and say like, yo, I like Lisa Hanna, but I don't know if I've ever really stopped. I just see that she's doing work, and from my impression, I feel like based on what she sees on social media, that she do her work and she care about people and her constituency and stuff like that. But me can't tell you fair facts say, yo, 20% she raised this and then she helped to do this. And I honestly don't know that to say, yo, I don't know that to say, yo. So I just really have what because I think that she at least somebody who a lot of young people will be able to like communicate to.
But you know what, Barry, they have to look at it bigger than Jamaica. She's going to represent Jamaica on the international stage. This is not a beauty contest. Me don't know Lisa's strength in politics. Me know she represents as an MP, but as a prime minister, we don't want to do the same thing to Jamaica what America did with Donald Trump. And I'm not putting her in any class with Donald Trump. I'm just saying I'm not sure if he has the skills. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You understand? Me no support PNP, never did. You understand? But we still want good representation in case Andrew no win, me still have a good prime minister to represent my country. You see what I'm saying?
Hello?
Are you hearing me? May I hear you?
Yeah, I think this just did a while ago. Hold on, my headphone just did. Sorry, go on top.
No, me don't support PNP, right? But at the same time, I want somebody there in case Andrew no win, me still want a good prime minister.
Yes, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? So, so me want the right person up there still do it. If they put Lisa up there, maybe. Me don't know. Me don't think Lisa can compete with Andrew anyway, but.
You feel so? You feel so she can?
I think so. I think there's a lot of hype now, but when it come down to the nitty gritty and the politics time and when she can stand up on her own, because me not see her being able to represent Jamaica and the party at that level. I think as an MP she can and she may grow into it, but the thing is that they're talking about put a woman there. You can't compare Lisa with Portia. Portia grass with PNP. Portia no do nothing more in politics for she ban, as far as we know. I mean,
I get what you're saying. I also feel that Lisa Hanna would bring Wally for international recognition. She is not just Miss Jamaica, she is Miss World. So I even think that even that, in terms of her being able to have that platform, and then the prime minister of a country such as Jamaica, I feel like that would have been an asset in terms of her being able to use those platforms to kind of for the greater good of Jamaica?
Me not really think so, because look after these people become Miss Jamaica, Miss World. Look at the oldest Miss World, Miss Jamaica, Miss World. What did they do after? How many people recognize them later on? You see what I'm saying?
I get it, but I think that is why Lisa Hanna is trying to put herself
She
in
maybe
politics.
think so, and maybe would.
Okay, I get no. Honestly, you make your points, Tim, and it's one of the things I felt like probably Lisa Hanna's team. Because I do want her to run again, and I think it's probably going to be something that Chef would kind of do, because a lot of people see the prettiness and they're not seeing enough of the content. So I think in terms of over time, she has to kind of restructure how she puts out her social media presence and stuff to kind of show people less of just the social media fluff and more of like, oh my God, this is what I did to kind of make things better for young people or make things better for like women, and kind of because I think people now get the sense of like her working as a politician to kind of have that thing. People are saying every other thing. If you talk to people about Lisa, they're talking about how she look good and what she wear and stuff like that. And I feel like she has to know force, since people are looking at her, she has to force her work and like her ability and her stuff, her political ability more in them face, so that at least them can get a greater understanding. So
Yeah,
I get what
I think it's a group of people who look at her image. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes down to election time, people not going to be focusing on image. It's going to be a lot more than that, when it comes down to election. And I'm not sure what's going on or what went on with her and the PNP. And it seems like there's some bad blood in there. Me don't know. But she has to fix that. She has to fix that first before she can even go represent.
Yeah. But I honestly, the JLP won a lot of seats, and me not really love that. You get me, as cool as it is, but I like competition. Me don't want one case where somebody feeling them have too much power, because sometimes even when you like somebody, if they have too much power, it can sometimes get to them head and them go on a little bit too hard. So me kind of like when things kind of, when them feel like, all right, we want the PNP for competitive and the JLP competitive, so nobody not really feel like, here what, me can do anything I me want and none of them can say nothing to me. I want people to kind of have the little humble there where, if I slip, I slide. I want each party to feel like that.
That is what they call checks and balances. So that's what they need in a same political party.
Yeah.
But I never want it to just lopsided either in the house. But at the same time, I need them seats in Westmoreland. And Westmoreland me come from. I didn't want them seats if it flip car. PNP go on, like I say, them own Westmoreland and they don't do nothing to it down there. Nothing. I ain't lie. Me not lie. They don't do nothing to it on the Possession Road. No internet, no road, no hospital. Man, and then Westmoreland.
Oh gosh. All right, Nate, take care. Because you can call like somebody. Thanks for being here.
Okay.
Yeah, man, take care.
All right.
There's something else that Nate called about a while ago and talk about things then. But yeah, that is really it. Politics is quite a game. So like, I don't think that Mark Golden is an awful person. I think he's just somebody who he's going to need that training in terms of like bringing himself out there and showing people his character as somebody. Because people like charisma nowadays, as I'm telling you, from Obama turned president, him changed the game for everybody. You see 30 years ago, people would have been okay with probably like a Peter Phillips, somebody who just seemed like him can do the work. And you don't need to know if Peter Phillips can talk. You don't need to know if you know patois. You don't need to know if Peter Phillips' favorite song is one Vibes Cartel something. You don't need to see Peter Phillips in our name brand shoes. None. But after Obama, him set the bar at a certain level where you can't just brag. You can't just speak well. You have to engage in. You have to be a good speaker. You have to be an orator. You have to be able to like appeal to the youth. You have to be able to have style. Your family have to have some sort of flair, some little sophistication. Like, there's so many different things. You have to play football now. You have to can't just trendy. You have to link with the celebrities. Them every single thing in our Jesus. So now, in terms of how a lot of us view or when we are looking to see a leader, we not just want somebody who bright and just come out with like a PhD. No, we want to know say, yo, you can play cricket too. We want to know say, yo, you can reason with the one from the corner and sit down like you know how to scoopsy. What you know about cornmeal and mackerel and sardine and them little things. The way you know about rundown. you want feel as if your people them now can really connect on different levels. You want them dressed a little bit different now. You them like, lad, what kind of leader this? You forgot foreign country now, you have the big old pants. You don't know, so you must take it in and make it land right on the shoes. So, and these are the things that might sound stupid, but to a lot of people, that is how you even get them interested. All right, I'm gonna answer to Janelle right now, and then I come off of the live because I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat nothing. Hold on, Jalil, welcome.
Hello, that's very.
Walk on.
Not that night and thing. So I disagree with like about Kamala. Me not like her. No, chill. Yeah, I'm Jamaican. No. Oh no, listen. No, me not hold against her, but you know her ancestor of the biggest slave market in Jamaica and back in the day, right? Me not put against her.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, but I just disagree with what she believe about abortion and stuff. And what she do about abortion. She believe like after abortion. I disagree with that, man. I disagree what she do when she was a DA. Cause I feel like she used the black card thing. Cause when she was a DA, she was the first Indian DA that she put under it. So now she become vice president. She thought, well, let me just switch it up to black now. So I use race switch up thing. I mean, I like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like that.
For me, I don't like in terms of how people politicize the race thing, but like I don't know if you have control of it. But like I do know from you enter that arena, they're gonna use it. So all if she never want
like that, choose one. You know, like
all if she never want something that the powers that be, because now me I hear about Asian, the Indian, the black, the Caribbean. Because they want her to connect to all of these bases now because they got
no, but she one thing. I mean, yes, she's Indian because Indian should be, you know. Indian should be the problem. She have an Indian something and everything. Indian should be, and like me, I agree what she did as a DA, right? Because she blocked evidence from certain people and make people get longer sentences if you get labor that way. So it's like slavery to me, but we're not hold against her, you know. We just don't like what she do with our certain stuff. Them.
So you felt like the Republican alternative was better.
No, because to me, like say Biden and Trump like wasn't team risk to me because it wasn't do stuff. But one of my police I make amends or like show him actually can do stuff, you know?
Okay, yeah. Like the one seem a little bit.
No, because I hear when Biden said this personally. Him say like he made 1994 crime bill that put a lot of black people in jail.
Yeah.
And thought was I will change what I did, but why have you done that when he was vice president for 8 years? You know,
that's one of the things that people have held over. It's one of the things that almost made him lose the election. That particular point, because you're right, he should have done something. He should have done something about it a lot sooner. Especially seeing that he's maintained his career in politics for so many years, and really should have done something about it.
Yeah, I like to call black people shouldn't integrate with more making children integrate with black people type thing. I mean, I like hear that, you know. But black people shouldn't integrate with white people and some of the back in the NDM say. You know,
so I guess you are okay with the Democratic win, but you're not thrilled. I don't have to make it from you that you're like
no. Personally, I'm a conservative because I believe in my rights, my gun right, my I'm not full godly, right? I believe there's something out there, but I don't know what it is exactly. But I believe there's some out there. I'm just content with that.
Like aliens? Out there, like what? Aliens?
No, like there's a God out there, but I don't know.
Okay.
You know? So because now, Jamaica, I'm raised in a Christian household, but I don't know. I just believe there's a God out there, but I don't know.
Okay. So you're more like spiritual, that it might just be some supreme being that exists.
Yeah, because I just don't believe there's nothing out here, you know, because that's just
okay. So you feel as if in terms of you tend to gravitate a little bit more to the ideals of the Conservative Party.
Yeah, because I personally don't believe in abortion. I personally would love abortion being banned, but I understand some people with certain things can.
Yeah, like in terms of
I learned this
right now. I'm gonna get that done from YouTube.
But I learned this like because I learned this like I'm sorry.
I appreciate what you said because I know say some of the people the buried them have conservative views because it's just the balance of life, and that's okay. You get me? I respect you for forward and you talk and you share your 2 cents. So what do you think about you know nothing about the Mark Golden versus Lisa Hanna?
Who?
Mark Golden versus Lisa Hanna.
You know, some of them do Jamaica policy in a long time, coming up in Jamaica so
you know any of them name?
Bro, I have not been into Jamaica party, so me at 18, I'm like, me literally, listen, me at 18,
You
now when I
never,
start
you
turning
never heard
18,
the name. You've never heard the name Lisa Hanna?
my team learn Lisa Anna, but I haven't been in Jamaica like a year or 2 years so far. I mean, I've been in Jamaica, I've been
You know
here
what
doing
Sam Shan
schoolwork and
Cartel
stuff.
do?
Hmm?
You know what Sam Shan Cartel do?
Yo, you know, me know what me listen to this show like a long time, you
Like,
know.
oh my god, just the other day, like she was literally on like the BT Hip Hop Awards. She was like was in the
Oh,
audience.
really?
Yes.
Come on, dog. A good fear that then. Me look
Yeah.
her up, man. Listen to her something there. Me listen her up. Then know
No,
about
my
her.
boss listening to her song. She have a song right now. I think she have a song with
Yeah.
Shensia. I think it names something like Good as Gal Them. Something like Good as Gal Them
Oh.
Fiddle something like that. But then if you listen to that them Ray song there.
No, I'm listening to some song them like that. But it's been a while cause be focused on improve my life here so can pay me away from bother
Oh,
come up
okay.
here and stuff.
But yeah, man, you must check out
Yeah.
our music, man. Our music, like, she good and our video, them hot and weird things. But pick up yourself here, Jalil.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Oh, you
bless.
know, yeah, bless
Wait,
man.
you
Bless.
want to say something?
Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, last thing. I don't believe like you should like vote for somebody based on their race. I feel it's a bad thing, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. But a lot of people did that for Obama.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Personally, I
Yeah.
did not like that. If you know about voting, people call you racist and stuff, I was like, you just don't believe in his ideals, not based on the race.
Yeah, true. True.
I'm
Good
never
point.
like that.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
big up yourself here,
Just
Jalil. Come on, I'm dead hungry.
yeah, thanks, Dr. Berry. Good,
Yeah,
later.
man, bless. Yeah, man. So, make sure you go check out Lisa and her song with Shensi or Jalil because it's the baddest thing out the road right now. But anyway, I think there's anybody else that wants to call in. I think this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that we can do this more often. I hope that you enjoyed the discussion. And I am going to go and make some food. Even though it is very late at this moment. So I'm going to tell you that I'm just going to have a piece of pear. Because since it is 10:30, I'm just going to have a piece of pear. But I'm actually going to have something else. But yeah, now just light one right now until it's a piece of pear make a have because I'm watching my weight. So peace out, burritos. Please take care. Thanks for watching this video and leave a comment. And so while you're here, please to remember that I now have a 10K promotion. It is going on for the month of November. So if you have a friend, if you yourself have a business, if you have a brand, if you have a product, a service that you want to promote, please to send me an email to bookings.dottyberryshow@gmail.com. Or if you forget, just send it to dottyberryshow@gmail.com. You send it over. And what you get with that, you get a 30-second ad that I will put into the countdown talking about your business. I'll let me put something here. So I say box cover, G's and P. Big up Cheryl markers. Cheryl markers are the best markers. Then why? Because it don't run and what I'll just talk about it and just get people to know about your brand. As well, you get you get the ad, the 30-second ad in the countdown, as well as 2 Instagram story posts. Just with 10,000 Jamaican dollars. A nice piece of deal. I'm gonna take me and do it especially because I know say COVID times and all kind of things, and we feel like we should do a nice special where can help out people and also just like raise awareness from people brand. So that is it. Please to take care. Bye bye.